Greetings from Vicksburg, Mississippi. We are about to start the prayer national anthem and get this game going. So any minute now that'll begin, and then we'll jump into the game.
Welcome to the Lady Flashes soccer game. Please stand as Father Rusty Vincent leads us in prayer, followed by the singing of the national anthem by Cynthia Wilden.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. God our Father, you have created us to strive for the best. Grant to all of our players, coaches, and fans strength to pursue excellence during this soccer game. We pray for your safety for all of our players. Protect them from injury and harm. And Father, we pray for your grace, that you provide us with the endurance to pursue our heavenly prize, eternal life with your Son. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what
All right. Well, John Benuza was with you here. I had a front seat to that wonderful rendition of the national anthem sung by one of the St. Al students here. Very, very well done. I'll be joined shortly by Howard Alderman, who's on his way. First of 3 games this week for the Mustangs, and the last tune-up before the big bio match on Wednesday. Right, we got Lauren about ready to start things off with Addison and Campbell up front. Got Elise playing a mid with, let's see who that is from here. It's Wilkie and Abby Alderman in the middle. And bringing the defense once ref whistles is going. So Phil will start with the ball. Elise works it back to Avery. Quick throw in for Pilla. Mustangs kind of working their way down the field through throw-ins. That'll go out. Another throw in for Pilla. Turnover there, but Avery gets it back around midfield. It's up to Elise. Bit more descriptive in about 10 minutes or so. A goal kick for St. Al. Unable to control it, but Avery again corrals it around midfield. Passed up back to Wilkie in the mid. Up to Campbell. Pass it back. Up ahead to Alderman. Not before St. Al's goalie retrieves it. Looks to boot it deep. Off of Larkin, they freshly cast Larkin. Got her cast today, but she's out there playing. She's tough. As she takes one right off the head. This thing's trying to find possession. Bouncing off a lot of them, but none can really get possession of the ball till Avery gets it ahead towards Addison, but it's turned over. Again, I do apologize. I am incredibly blind right now. For St. Al. Little shove there. But Pillow has possession. Alderman battling. Avery again. Whole defensive line just kind of hanging out around midfield. Keeping the ball on St. Al's side of the pitch. Addison's got it, surveying her options. Tries to get it ahead to Hodo. But a little too strong, and goalie will get it out. Scoots over to Wilkie there, but good job there just to get the ball out, give a defense a chance to reset, as they are playing very up here early on, as we're about 4 minutes into the game. Down here on the shady side, be Avery trying to get it ahead. It will stay in. Looks like it hit off the flag or something. That was weird. Now trying to weave through Mustang defenders, but actually controlled by Elise. So now we'll just kick it ahead and mention Lauren Hodo's name for the first time. He's had quite the season in net. Good boot. It's around midfield. Campbell's giving chase. Be off on St. Al. Quick throw in towards Elena Hodo. Back to Campbell. Nice give and go to Elena, who's on the attack. Couldn't center it. Retreats, turns around. Fighting two St. Al defenders. There's a whistle. Let's see what happened, but it'll be a free kick for St. Al. Tap it ahead, challenged by Hodo, and now they'll give it a proper boot. Nice header by Wilkie in the middle there. Avery again, Millette Field. Stays with it. Good work through the defenders. Can't quite get it to Abby. Molly Downing on the outside there getting a start. Did a good job, nice give and go. Weems, but knocked out at midfield. Still our ball. Downing will take it in towards Elise. It's Addison. Good cross to the center towards Abby. Off the post and in. I don't hear a whistle. There was some collision with the goalie, but no, goal stands. So Abby Alderman gets the scoring started. Goal off a nice lead pass by Elise Howard. Some contact. Goal's good. Well, Howard, I'm sure, who will be here any minute, will sure be kicking himself for missing a goal by Abby to start things off. Good punt by Hodo towards her sister at midfield. Players there, nothing dirty there though. Just collision, no flags, or wow, flags. It's football season, no cards. Lena trying to get it towards Elise, a bit too strong. Here's Wilkie in the middle there, just always popping up in the right place. Larkin Camp will take the throw in. Cast and all, beautiful. Gets to Wilkie, gets it to Alderman. Alderman will get it to Weems on the far side. Weems shakes two defenders. Ball lines up. Hodo. He's got corner kick, first of the match. So I see Howard making his way. See, Howard's smart. Howard has a hat, so I'm going to rely on him to tell you what's going on that side of the field. Can't tell who's taking the corner. Ball is in towards the net and in on a head. Was that Alderman again? Had Campbell, Abby, and Elise all kind of in the center there. Wish I could tell you who headed that in, and wish I could have seen it. Hopefully, y'all could make that out on the screen. I really can't tell. Welcoming Howard Alderman into the booth, and shout out to St. Aloysius for letting us hang out in the press box here. You missed at least one Abbey goal.
I saw the first one.
You did see the first one. Who headed that last one in? Could you tell?
I don't know if I'm thinking maybe Addison.
She was there. Addison has the ball now. I've been talking to myself and I'm blind, so you're a sight for sore eyes, Howard.
At least it's cool, isn't it?
It is. It's a gorgeous 75 or so here in the press box. Probably a bit warmer on the field.
Yeah, it's a little bit warmer in that sun.
Sun is really right there. Cannot stress enough. I know the camera's probably going all over the place. I'm doing the best I can. It is bad. So now we'll have a throw in.
Have you heard from Suresh since we started the game, or?
I have not.
Have not.
But I haven't had a chance to check my phone either. Suresh in Dallas, I believe. He will be back for that game on Wednesday, though.
Well, Don Brock has broken the ice with Abby scores. Howard not commentating. Well, Don, we had a little trouble getting clearance with our helicopter from the Greenwood Airport to get me here. We finally got cleared. I parachuted in behind the stands, and I did see her score her goal. Praise the Lord, because if I wouldn't have, I'd have been in big trouble. I think it was her first of the year. So I was here. Thank you, Don.
Yeah, that was quite the entrance.
We have Larkin Camp with a. Does she have a cast?
Cast as of today, yes.
Broke her arm?
Wrist.
Broke her. What was she? She wasn't fighting, was she? Hopefully,
cannot confirm nor deny. Actually, she told me, and I do not remember. I'm sorry, Larkin. But I'm glad you're okay.
At least it's her wrist and not her foot.
That's right. And her throw-ins on point.
Mm-hmm.
Cast and all. Got.
They've been passing the ball around well.
They have. They got their whole defense just kind of forming a wall along midfield and doing a good job of keeping the ball down there in the sun. So want to thank them for that.
So is the sun to whose advantage? Is it anybody's or just?
Well, it's probably theirs for the time being, but it's really more pointed at us, not so much at either goal.
So hopefully we'll catch a break in the second half from the glare. Now, and I was complimenting him on how great the field looks this year. Do you remember last year it was pretty poor?
Saturday morning. Well, I think that game kind of caught everyone by surprise. I don't think when we arrived that everyone knew that there was a game to be played.
But their grass wasn't.
All things considered, the fact that they were able to throw it together on kind of short notice, I think it was fine. But yes, definitely.
But he said they planted grass, and I told him it looks great.
It does look very nice.
They were complimenting Pillow on all we've done on our facility. So one of the guys was an engineer that had been up measuring some of the, I guess, dimensions on the building. And 14 is Molly Downing.
That's right.
She's starting in the back
That's
line
right.
today. This beef. Was that Elena's first action or
Probably third. No,
third time?
Third max. She's just hanging out in the shade.
Yep. Taking it easy. Big sister, Lauren. No, that was
Little
Lauren.
sister.
Yeah. Wait a
Little
minute.
sister Elena.
Lauren is the goalie.
Yes.
Elena's
And
from.
Elena is.
Yeah, I got them mixed up.
Yes.
I'm gonna be careful there. Abby goes out, and in comes
Riley Coleman.
Riley Coleman.
Another excellent throw in by Larkin Castanal. Coleman gives it to Dijksterhouse, center of the game.
I don't call that. This must have been incidental. Oh, we're going to get a call on that. Dijksterhouse. No, number 5
That's
is
Weems.
Weems, knocked down from behind. Well, Suresh has chimed in. Can't tell you. He was. It was a cut down to me, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And try to find a garbage can. And there is not one. So.
Here we'll line up the free kick. On goal, just a
Little high.
hair too
to the
high.
left. I think she's got that touch shot kind of. She's getting that kind of figured out and zeroed in. Don't you?
I do. Thought she was just happy to get the opportunity. Her being back on defense a lot more this year. But that's what happens when you're incredibly versatile. They'll stick you where you're needed
and you're
most.
a bruiser, like
Yep.
she is.
Yep.
That was
Holly Beck.
Halle Beck. 9 is Dijksterhouse.
Wilkie.
Wilkie. Oh, goodness.
Wilkie will get it to Weems. Able to control it, though, but
Molly Downing is tripped. And not sure about what the call was. Maybe it must have occurred somewhere else.
something else, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that call because it's going to be really nice here in about an hour when that sun
Oh, yeah.
gets behind these trees. Did what route did you take down?
Went through Chula towards Yazoo City.
Yeah. Did you was there a lot of ag machinery on the roads or?
Yes, but nothing. They didn't really get stuck behind anything.
Well, that's good.
How about you?
We chose.
Oh,
the
you took the
interstate.
helicopter. Excuse me.
Well, yeah, we took the helicopter, so really, kind of a moot point.
Weems will look towards Coleman in the center.
That's a good. It's gonna be a little high. Was that Mary
Mary
Austin?
Mary Austin Wilkie.
Put the big foot on that ball.
Oh, why not?
Yeah. A little score from last week. St. Joe Madison tied Bio 1-1
Ooh.
at Bio. So thought that was
Well, it was a nice day. So.
interesting. Yeah. Which we're getting ready for the big game.
That's right.
Wednesday. Everybody come out.
Yeah, we will bring it to you in case you're out of town or
Yeah,
stuck in a well or something. But
or in a
otherwise,
hospital or
yeah,
a nursing home.
yeah.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, be there.
Be there. To root the Mustangs. Okay. Here.
Oh, there's wow, that's a
23.
great goal by Mary Lane Dijksterhouse right there.
Yes, Mary Lang Dijksterhouse, daughter of Gary.
Oh, wait, we have
And Catherine
wait,
Dijksterhouse.
we got a player down. Looks like.
Player down for that is a St. Al player?
Yes. I didn't see what happened.
I didn't either.
Was watching the goal, but
Of course, it was way away from the goal.
it is. We sure hope she's okay. tended to by her teammates. Coaches will come out and check on her.
You always hate to see this for either team when a player is down for this length of time.
Clock is stopped with about 20 minutes to go. First half.
And they're calling for somebody from the sideline. I guess it's a trainer. Like I said, we did not see. We were following the Mary Lane into the to the goal with the ball and just totally missed what happened to their player.
Looks like they're coming for ice. Don't want to speculate about, anything that we.
Really, I can't see. I can't even see.
I can't see that.
Her body. I can see somebody on the ground, but I can't see the head
Right.
direction either. Okay, now I see her. She's sitting up.
She is, as the team.
Yeah.
Team has kind of.
And she is standing.
Not all good.
She's standing, so.
Looks like her own power.
Yes, I think it's maybe an ankle.
Could be. I don't want to speculate, but
Yeah,
it's
She's
definitely a great sign that
that she's walking.
she is able to put weight on that.
Santa Claus just dropped in. Oh, he's going up. Okay, I thought he was coming down. I wasn't looking.
She seems to be moving a bit better as she's been getting her way off the field here. Starting to
Yeah, that was a scary
shake it out a
moment.
bit. It was.
She's got a good look. She's got a limp though. If
She
you notice.
does, yeah.
She's having
Definitely.
something.
Yeah, definitely. But
But at least
all things
she's able to
considered,
walk.
yeah, that without knowing what happened, it's definitely a very good sign. So, very happy to see that.
that is great news. Great news.
Mary Claire had, or Coach Brock, had called the Mustangs in. They're now back on the field, just meandering about.
If you have any any clean smut on Don Brock and Suresh Chawla, 662-458-4072. Please text. This would be a great time while neither one of them are in the booth to defend themselves. That we could throw a few jabs at them. High profile guys. They probably don't take a lot of punches, but this would be a good time for us to get a few in. So text me if you got something on him you want me to share.
Well, all the last action, we're going out to midfield as during that Maryland Dexter house
That was
added a goal to make it 3-0, and we will be resuming play.
I will tell Catherine, if you're here, we're probably not going to need any fluids today. We're in the air conditioning, but we know that you're there for us if we do. So thanks in advance.
And we'll get it over to Addison.
Addison's trying to work her way down. Ball will go out of bounds to the Mustangs. Molly Downey. Big throw in into Addison. Addison's going to try to cut it, but it's taken away. And down the field comes St. Al for just a second. Now it's
Avery.
Avery's going to load the boot,
Yep.
and she shot it from about 40 yards.
I think she's itching for one today, Howard.
I do too.
Avery again, midfield. She'll try to hand that off. It's intercepted, but Wilkie's there because she always is.
She's everywhere.
Job by Downing to run that down. Gets it head
She's
to Larkin,
all the way across the
who's able
field.
to
Thought
able
she
to
was
keep
playing
it
on
in.
the other side. She's just going everywhere.
She'll get it towards Avery Howard. Give by St. Al. Up and over.
Molly's dad, Chase Downing, is an Energizer bunny, kind of just like her. So I see where she gets at. Lauren Hodo with the punt. Good punt.
Wilkie ahead to Coleman. To Elise.
John, we got some good years ahead of us with this group.
Sure do.
I mean, I'm very excited.
And, not only will these youngsters just talent-wise improve as they grow, this is every minute they're on the field together is just, that chemistry.
Oh, I know. 7th and 8th graders, they play like juniors. They have some incredible touches and passes. And
Elena has a
shots.
shot here. Looks to center it. Unable to connect, but there's Wilkie. She'll give it a boot.
Oh, did it go out?
Just wide, looks
Wow.
like.
Great shot.
Got a sub coming in. It is Skylar Phillips in for Wilkie.
Rematch with the Bio Colts.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a big one. They beat Pill in the first game of the year 2-1 in pretty hard rainfall. But they did win the game, and we're out for revenge. We want to be the champions of our district, and the only way we can do it is beat them.
That's right.
So
It's
we know what we have to do, and
title
all we
we've
gotta
held
do is
for
execute.
many years in a row, and this group is not ready to give that up.
relinquish that
Certainly.
crown. No.
Ball's out on Pill. Will be a St. Al throw in.
Who did we tie? I heard we have a tie.
One of the MRA or
We did?
yeah, I believe it was MRA.
Okay. That was a big.
That's really
a big
I'd
feat.
say that was a Lauren Hodo's coming out party. They just lived in our zone the entire second half there, and she blocked everything, and with like 2 minutes left they hit an equalizer on just a perfect shot that
Oh, that's right. We were up 1-0.
yeah,
They
for
tied it,
nobody
yeah.
could have done anything about that, but that was
I remember it now.
definitely where she showed her medal there.
She played awesome. She has played an awesome goalie this year.
Yep.
If there were any doubts about that position, I think they've been answered
Mm-hmm.
long time ago.
Oh yeah. Ball is there.
I'm thinking, I don't know this for sure. I've heard Don Brock will be in the booth on Wednesday. Not for sure, but I've heard that. So that should draw some talent, some crowd. Anytime John's just on the campus, it's an extra 1,000 people. So that's definitely.
As if you needed more reasons. I
Right.
mean, how many more reasons can
Yeah,
we give y'all, folks?
exactly.
my camera work, alone should be like, you know what?
Yeah.
I thought about watching it at home, but John is now blind, so I might as well. If I want to see this game, I'm gonna have to go do it in person.
I did a lot of filming, or a lot of I did some basketball camera work, and I got a lot of texts. Hey, follow the game. You get caught up in it sometimes. And it wasn't the sun; it was inside. So yeah.
Well, the sub coming in. Is that
That is
Emma Beckwith
Emily Beckwith.
in for
Elena,
Elena Hoda?
good substitution.
It'll be a goal kick for St. Al. Again, I joke about it, but I know this must be brutal. Like I'm doing all I can here. I do apologize.
It's really the sun is
It's
directly
right there.
on the field of play where we're spending most of this quarter.
All sees the shady
Avery
side.
Howard runs
and
to the
Avery
ball.
Howard
so
will do something about that.
Yep. Up to Downing, back to Avery. Good passes.
I've seen
That's-
several very solid give and goes.
Yeah, that's how you move the ball. You don't kick and wish. You kick it to feet, short passes, and it works every time.
Well, we'll pinball around midfield for a bit. Avery's got it. Couldn't quite get it to her sister.
Good stop by Larkin with the one arm. Good pass by Coleman. Elise Howard with the big shot.
Hope I got that.
Well,
Because it was a beauty from
they
Elise
heard about
Howard.
it, even if you didn't get it. It's a great shot.
Okay.
Dijksterhouse checks out.
So that's goals by Abby Alderman. We think maybe Addison's Head, Marilyn Dijksterhouse, and now Elise Howard.
Yeah, that's what you like.
Bring it to
Spread out.
4-0 with
Spread it out.
about 12:30 left in the first half. Beck fighting for it. That's
Number
it's
12.
Amelia Dubard.
Oh, yeah. Is Buford here today?
Have not seen her.
Well, neither, because she starts typically, right?
The starting lineup was definitely something different this time.
And you like to see that.
It's, I think it's
You see what other options you have, or
all
situational
for
format.
several reasons.
Situational
Yes.
formations. Excuse me, Suresh and Don. Kind of butchered that.
And
Avery just runs over. They're going to call it on Avery. Wow, the girl gets up limping on one foot and dragging the other. That was a lick.
Yep.
I don't think she saw her.
I think you're right. She certainly was running as if there was nobody there.
Sun got in her eyes. Free kick heads in there to Lauren, and Lauren.
Couldn't quite.
Whew.
Okay.
You're not going to get a freebie against her, I promise.
So get it ahead.
Not sure.
Not sure what that. what's
That
the-
Campbell Williams has come in on the
Uh,
play left wing. No, she substituted in along with Dubard, right? That's the two that came in.
Okay. Yeah, there's Campbell there. We staying on ball around midfield.
Wow.
Good boot.
Got a great.
Mustangs are able to clear it. They're on the move. Phillips has it. She'll get it ahead towards Weems. A little bit too much on that, though. The shot by, you see who? That far side.
No, I was looking for something.
It was a good shot and a good save by the. It will boot it towards the goal and will be a goal kick for Mustangs as we're under 10 to go here in the first half. Eventful first half, 4-0 Mustangs. We do not have a halftime interview lined up, so I recommend you can check out today's Mustang Morning on YouTube, which is more of a Mustang afternoon. It was up a little late. Abby Alderman was one of the hosts and did a great job.
All right.
So
got texts flying in. I hadn't had one yet, though, that was clean enough to. The last one's from Millie Vamer about Suresh, but I can't read it.
big little battle there by the St. Al tent. Elise. Little shoving match. Ref's going to talk to both of them.
Trying to get Mary Lauren to come over. She declared in our talks last week that she was an athlete at Cricketchula. Trying to get her to come over and just, I know she wrestled. She was on the wrestling team. That's about as much as I remember, John. She was a good wrestler. So I want to get her to come over and tell us what other events she did.
And Addison out of nowhere.
Oh, yes.
With the goal. I mean, she
that was beautiful.
Just had another gear there. She's already moving fast and then just like a blur went through the defenders there to snare control that ball and put it in for the 5th goal of the half. Possibly her 2nd of the game. If she indeed had that header for the 2nd goal.
We're getting up on the, we're going to have to slow down scoring. What is it, 7 goals and then
I do not recall that.
I think it
is.
is.
It does not really come up often enough as, say, like fast pitch for me to retain that. This ball will be out.
If you're over in the stands and are sitting by Mary Lauren Howard, remind her that we want her to do an interview at halftime. I don't think she's got her phone on, so if y'all could prompt her to get on over here, it'd be great. We're going to confirm all this greatness at Cricketchula that she had in her sports career that she told me about, but I wanted it to be confirmed on the air. Abby with the pass and down to Beckwith, but kind of got taken, and now Amelia Dubar is fighting for that ball. And Elise says, yeah, I'll take care of it. Molly Downing's going up the side, and she is defending that ball with her body. Oh, Elise has it taken away, and Molly will go try to cut this off and does a great job. Stops the pursuit, and
He's unable to clear.
Beckwith, that's Beckwith, number 1, right?
It is.
Is fighting hard for the ball, and we got a breakaway.
We got a breakaway chance here.
But Hodo is exactly where she is every time the ball comes toward the goal, in front of it.
Right where she needs to be. Just get it to Campbell, who winds up with it. It's back to Allie Beck, will settle with it. Get it over to Downing on the outside. Head to Beckwith.
Wow, now this is a clean one. This is an anonymous one on Don Brock. I don't know who was there to witness this, But here we go. One night, Don Brock saved a life by seeing a fact I didn't know about Don. Had you heard that before?
I had not. I have a few questions.
About Don?
Just about a lot of things, really.
Yeah.
Just,
Well,
I'm glad Don was there to.
I am too.
to
He's always in the right place at the right time.
To sing them back to life, I
Yeah.
suppose.
He's always where he needs to be. Oh, now that was kind of a
Missed it.
collision. I think Addison might have gotten her with a knee. She's gonna get a yellow card. It was not intentional. I did see that. She went high with her knee to get the ball, and I guess the girl kind of got in the wrong place. I'm not sure if it hit her in the chest. Does not look like she was hit in the face, so that's great. I thought she might have gotten kneed in the nose or something, but I think it must have been in her chest or to where she is. Well, she's kind of. She got her hands in her ribs,
Okay.
trying to get some air.
Hope she's okay.
I do too.
I don't even know if the camera was on that. I had no idea anything was happening right there.
Edie Ann Mitchell, number 7, is up at striker position.
Avery's got it at midfield. Looks for options. Gets it to Beckwith.
Beckwith couldn't quite get it back to her, but give us a second. Molly Downing's going to chase that ball down, and she will kick the ball. Oh, look at that takeaway by Molly Downing on the sideline. Well, these kids are learning a lot.
That's right.
They play a Red Bull soccer, and it's paying off. That's a great thing that I'm drawing a blank.
Like
Seraphim
a feeder
together.
system. Yeah. Oh, Seraphim. Yeah.
Years ago, and it's they have had some great success with that. I don't know if it's a league or what. They play a lot of travel ball. That's really all they play. I think is travel ball.
Yep.
And
It's
benefited Pillow tremendously this year.
Yeah. You very excellent program.
Because you take a 7th or 8th grader without that training at this level, and I just don't think they would be as competitive and be able to play at this level. But they are holding their own, and we've even had one goal by 8th grader Doc Strauss on a beautiful shot. Mary
Austin Wilkie.
Mary Austin was working hard for that ball. They just don't. They don't have any quit on them.
Campbell will take it up ahead to.
Edie Ann is making the run for it, but the goalie's going to get it.
Nice try. And does have speed. Runs track. That'll be.
Oh, that's a long shot.
Please, good, but Edie Ann there to try to work that rebound.
Don has told me many times that he's told me personally that he resembles John Travolta, and definitely and on the dance floor as well. I don't know if you've ever watched
The biopic of,
Oh, yeah.
of Saturday Night Fever.
Oh yeah, that's him. Well, it's great to be in here with John. He knows this stuff that I don't know. I'm, of course, should know, but we didn't have TV when I was growing up.
him telling you this all the time, is this just, unprompted?
Oh yeah, it's kind of like
He'll send you a text at like
well,
3 a.m. or something?
it's kind of like another friend of mine tells me how much weight he's lost and how good he looks. I don't know.
Oh, looks
I don't
like
remember.
we got another.
You know what I'm saying?
Too, as
And he does, but yeah,
there's another
injury.
another player down. She's on one knee. Apologies to her. Did not see her out there. Coach is out.
Well, I have to go on the field at halftime because I'm the manager. I'll do it. Okay. So I'm gonna go down there and but like I stutter, so I've gotta be prepared.
Looks like she's on her feet. Looks like they're checking out the face area. She'll walk off holding her face. You hate to see all this. I mean, bully at any point, obviously, but just this late in the year.
That's the Is she holding a something on her or is it on her head, or is that or maybe just holding her head? Can't really tell. Tell you what, that's 3
Yes.
pretty serious little
stoppage time here in the first half. Looks like the Mustangs will give it one more go as Campbell Williams tried to
Campbell going to
work
the
it
left. She's
herself.
going to
She's got
shoot
a
that
shot.
ball.
Oh,
Oh!
off the post. Rebound.
That'd be Alderman. Oh!
Ooh, going for number 2 there. Not quite, though.
It's a great shot by Campbell.
And that will do
That
it
is going to be it.
for the first half as the Mustangs lead 5-0. Well, like a rabbit out of a hat, Howard Alderman has secured a halftime interview after all. So Mustang
yes.
Morning will have to wait.
That's right. You'll have to watch it on your own time.
Watch it twice later.
That's right. I have a guest, Macy McDonald, is coming over, and if her friend gets back in time, she can talk too. This is, come on over here, Macy. Can you see us?
Okay.
The main thing is if you can see her. This is Macy McDonald, correct?
Yes, sir.
She is a senior at St. Al. She graciously accepted this interview request at a second's notice. She said, yeah, I'll do it. So we're going to let her tell us some things about, tell us, first of all, do you come to most of their soccer games?
I do. I
You
come
do?
to most of the sporting events.
Most of the sporting events. So how has the season been so far for St. Al in soccer?
I think that all of our girls are trying their hardest. They have a bunch of new people, so it's kind of hard for them to get used to playing together because a bunch leave and then a bunch new come in. But I think they're doing really well for their circumstances.
Okay. So what do you mean by that? Graduation or transfers or?
A lot of graduation, like a lot of people graduated, so a lot of people had to be moved around. Specifically, Madeline Reese, she normally plays on the field, but this year she sacrificed that to be the goalie.
Okay, because you need a great person at goalie, no
Yes, sir.
doubt.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, it's bad if you don't have somebody back there to stop the balls. Is in your division as far as soccer, like in your conference?
We played. Who have we played? Oh no! Now I'm getting nervous.
Probably St. Joe of Madison.
I think so. We
Yeah.
play them. I know. I think we play either up. I think we might play up. I think, do we?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Well,
They just moved.
oh, you just moved up, okay, to a new division. I got you. Okay. So but I think you're within the same division as we are, just in a different comp.
I'm looking at it.
Okay, he's looking it up. All right, so have you been here your whole 12 years?
I have. I started in Montessori at St. Francis.
Okay. Which is,
It's like our before preschool.
okay, before preschool. And then where's the school actually located per se now?
It is right across the street.
Okay, so that's it, right across
That's
the
our
street.
high school.
Okay.
And then up the hill, that is your elementary. They're
Okay.
connected.
Okay, so all of us in one location.
Yes, sir.
So did I guess COVID hit y'all like it did all of us
Yes, sir.
last couple of years? That's been kind of tough.
We were on last year we were on block schedule, and we've gone back to 7 periods at school, and we have learned a lot of online. I guess you could say we do everything electronically now.
Yeah,
Because
that
of
has
that.
been one thing that I'm sure is going to help everybody in the future that had to go through that, because that's where this today's world is. It's all electronic.
Yes, sir.
You see more people working from home after COVID because they found out, hey, I can do my same job
Yeah.
just as efficient at home. And then the company, of course, doesn't have to provide an office for them and such as that. So it's been a good, something good that came out of this disastrous
Yes.
event that occurred to our country.
Absolutely.
So, well, what about y'all's football team this year? How are
Our football team is, a lot of them have been hurt and out, so we're kind of suffering a little bit towards the end of the season. But we did open up with a win, so that was good.
that is
And,
good.
They're just really trying their best. I mean, last week a lot of them did get injured when we were playing Cathedral, so that was a downside. So I think we have either 17 or 15 people now.
Oh, yeah,
on-
low numbers.
Yes. So because a lot of people have just gotten hurt, or they have an illness, or just something like that. So it's really impacted our team, but at the same time, they're not letting them
Right.
get them down.
Yeah, because if you are in are they a 4A? You think, John?
Yeah, they're in our.
Yeah, because, 4A conference usually you see, 40 boys on the sideline normally, 35, 40 boys. And to be down to those low numbers, it's hard to compete because you don't have any substitutions and the
Yeah.
boys wear out and they have to play both ways. So that's tough. So I do feel for you in that sense. What about your girls' basketball?
I know that they are practicing. They've started to practice in condition already. I'm not really sure. I don't play, but I do go to all of the games and support them. But I think that they're going to be really good this year. They lost a few of our very good seniors last year, but I think they're going to pull through and have a good season.
That's good. That's good. So, well, what about you? Where are you planning on being next year?
I plan to go to Mississippi State. I actually just got
Alright.
accepted.
Great. What
So-
are your plans of major?
I'm not really sure yet. I'm thinking of getting a marketing degree.
Mm-hmm.
So, because you can mostly do anything you really want to with a marketing degree. You have
Right.
a lot of options because I don't want to just narrow myself down. So, I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about getting into being a realtor.
Okay. I have a friend in Greenwood that just, I think she was at Mississippi State, and she's now headed this week to Florida to be a realtor, and I think she might have been in that same field. So
Nice.
that's great.
Yes, sir.
Where would you go? Would you be, when you graduate, what are you thinking? Coming back here? Are you moving off? Or
I can't decide.
haven't decided?
I don't live here. I live in Malin, Louisiana, so I just live right across the bridge. So it's either going to be I go back there and do most of my stuff here because I love living over there, but I think I might move to the Madison area.
Yeah. I guess your hometown's probably a small
Very small.
farm community. Or,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
very
so
small.
everybody's over there harvesting like crazy right now.
Yes, sir.
Well, that is great. Well, I sure do appreciate you taking the time to fill us in a little bit about what's going on here at St. Al. And like I said, field looks great, and hope for much success in all that St. Al has in the coming months.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
you. Thank you very much for that interview.
So the to circle back to the St. Al opponents. It'd be it's like the Capayas and Central Hineses, and they're District 3, Madison St. Joe Cathedral, and
Okay.
Adams County Christian.
I did get confirmation that was Addison that scored that goal on
Okay,
the
so
corner
she's
kick, as
got-
we thought. We just weren't sure, so great to see that. And she later scored another goal. Now our other interviewer comes in, but now we're out of time. We'll get you next year. How about that?
I'm graduating.
Oh, well, you'll have to come back for the game. She did a great job, by the way.
Did being put on the spot like that?
Yeah.
That's certainly braver than I.
Yes, she did great.
Yeah.
And she's going to be a Bulldog. Even better.
Yeah, I think she did great despite that.
Oh. Well, I kind of like them. I married one.
My loyalty was bought and paid for.
You were.
Ole Miss.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
but my loyalty was purchased by them. So.
Yeah. Ole Miss. Got to be proud of Ole Miss and Mississippi State winning back-to-back College World Series baseball.
That's right.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm one of those. I'm a Mississippi fan.
And I was just gonna say, I'm from Maryland. Maryland doesn't have any real rivals or anything.
Yeah.
It's nothing like this. I like that there's two, and that how passionate everyone is about it. As we have Allie Beck trying to get ahead to someone. We're about 10 minutes away from visibility.
I'm going to have to step away for just a second.
As Elise Howard has it knocked away out of bounds and be thrown in by Molly Downing. Seen significant playing time here today. Didn't like the throw, the spot, so do it again. And Addison can't hold it. Abby's there. Campbell will settle it. Try to get it center. Lana will tap it back to Elise. Back to Alderman, who can't quite get there. And Avery, as she's been doing all game, hanging out around midfield and tries to get that back in as she does, as Elise will run into a whole mess of flashes. Abby trying to make something happen. Gets back to Beck, who will get it ahead to Campbell. The outside's got Addison and Lana, but can't turn the corner as it's poked out, and Larkenkamp will throw it in. Work it around to Elise in the center. Taps it ahead to Easterhouse with one. Makes it 5-0 here in the second half. St. Al on the attack, but Ollie Beck's there. Send Campbell, who will send it towards the center. A little too strong. Punt it. Drops right in front of a couple Mustangs, and St. Al will be on the attack, but Avery's there to break it up. Head to Campbell. St. Al throw in as that sun inches ever so closer to those trees. So now we'll throw it in again. To Beck, who loses her footing a bit. St. Al trying to take advantage. Attacked by behind by, man, this St. Al defender showing a lot of tenacity as two Mustangs knock her over, and she's getting right back up trying to make something happen. But Addison again just squirts through the defenders, but goalie's there. Couldn't quite get a good foot on it. But man, she's fast. Alderman battling there. Gets to Campbell. Quick pass to Lana. Nice touch pass to Weems. Set it up. Lost her foot in a bit. Couldn't quite connect with that. But Downing's there to keep the attack going. Lana looking for something. Nobody home though. Will clear over everyone. And the Mustangs will reset it with Elise Howard, midfield. Works it towards the center, taking it herself. She's got options. She'll take it. But not quite enough on it. So we'll punt it back to midfield. Larkin will keep it on St. Al's side of the field. He gives it to Weems, who is hit from behind, and we will get a free kick within striking distance for sure for Elise Howard. But we'll sail wide. What we said is there's about 10 minutes gone here in the second half. Mustangs leading 5-0. Goal kick coming up. No idea where Howard went. Last time we were here, he disappeared for about 20 minutes looking for boiled peanuts. So I didn't notice any on my way in, but then again, I wasn't looking for him. So if they're around here, he'll find them. Elise has it in the center. Was looking for Weems, but couldn't find her. Elise tries to weave, gets tripped up in the process. Abby's there to pick her up. We'll have a free kick. Avery Howard will field this one around the same spot Elise just did. That looks good, but...
Oh, just over. Sorry about that, John.
No problem.
Problems with the helicopter. I'll tell you.
I hear the maintenance on those.
Oh, no, it's rough. Okay, 25. Who is 25?
25. They have not been...
I haven't seen her before.
No. I'm no longer on the junior high hallway, so I don't really know most of them, unfortunately.
I'm going to get the roster because I've never...
Been a while since we needed that, but yeah. Some fresh faces here on the field. We will throw it in from our blind spot. As Dykstra House will come in and Riley Coleman in for, I can't tell who went off, Abby Alderman and Campbell Williams. Elise will have a corner kick. Our second of the game, I believe.
Puts it right in front. Big sister Avery got ahead on it. Didn't get it in.
But it's for your truck. Yes. Yes. For your car. Yes. Let's say it looks wrong for you.
So now we'll sub and we'll have a goal kick.
All right, 26. Was that 26 or 24?
25.
25. We don't have a 25, so can't help you. If anybody knows who number 25 is, Pillows, playing defender, please let me know. And we have a goal.
Hodo. Excuse me, Elena Hodo.
Elena Hodo with the goal? Or
Elena Hodo with the goal, finding the left side.
that's her first?
Her first of
First of the day.
day, I believe. Yes, it's almost hard to believe. I'll make it 6-0 Pilla. Skylar Phillips will come in for Elise. This might be Elise's first break all day. 6-0 Mustang.
She doesn't
30
get
minutes
tired, though.
remaining. That's right.
Never has. Basketball.
Phillips battling there and wins.
Riley Coleman over to number 5. Weems. Weems puts it down the middle. Weems is going down the middle, and she is going to go all the way. And she scores her 7th goal.
I mean, she just weaved through their entire defense there.
She really did. She was on a mission. I think she wanted to get that back for the one she kicked to the goalie.
That's right. She was a woman on a mission right there. Excellent play by Addison there, and that is her 3rd.
Maybe. We need Suresh up here with his clipboard that he would have those stats.
Got Alderman with 1. Howard with 2. Weems with 3. Hodo with 1. And Marilyn Dykstra with 1. Does that add up to 7?
I think that's 8.
All right. So
We got one too many.
one for Howard then.
Okay. Elise?
That's right.
Right. I think Elise only has 1. I think you're right.
But I don't know. We've seen some pretty deep shots from Avery here in the first half.
I look for any minute.
I think she's.
Look at that behind the back kick
I
pass
think
to
she wants
herself.
one here today. She saw Addison just weave that whole defense and say,
Yes,
"Hey,
right.
I can handle the ball pretty well too. Maybe I might try that myself." As that'll go out and will be a. Can't tell what it is. As that corner is kind of a blind spot. I'd much prefer it now though, where that's the only blind spot and not the entire
Right.
field.
Throw in by Addison. Picked her foot up, maybe? No, I don't know what happened. Rethrow.
Yeah, it's the second time down on this line that there's been some sort of infraction that we're just out of view.
Skylar puts it up and off of one of ours, and looks like Mary Austin's going to get over to Dykstra House. Back to Dykstra House. She is busy as a bee. That defense. Look at that. Defense by that young lady. And she's going to.
They both go down to heat.
She took the ball.
Wow.
Put it in the middle. We didn't get the goal, but determination and grit. My goodness.
And they both went down and both popped right back up and just went right back at it.
Dykstra House is going to have the ball. She puts it over in the middle. Avery Howard with the big foot. But kind of.
That stayed in.
Stayed in. That one's going to make its way out. I think it'll be Pillow's ball and be inbound by 22. All right, 22.
Oh, that's Millie O'Neill.
Okay.
Mary Catherine Alderman
Number 3.
in on the action as well.
She's usually number 20-something. That kind of throws us off. I think they have different home and away jerseys. Some of them.
Yeah. No softball went through that.
Elena with the rebound.
He will punt it ahead.
And player
Something
down.
as another St. Al player down on something that happened away from the action. Clock is stopped with 25 minutes to go as the 4th St. Al player of the day is being attended to.
While she's down, I'm going to take one more moment to remind everybody of the big game at Chazzy Moore Field this Wednesday.
That's right. That's right.
5 o'clock?
Do believe.
I think it's at 5 o'clock. Need every Mustang fan possible to come to the games, because it's going to be a barn burner.
That's right.
Could be a shootout, but in the end, the Mustangs will prevail,
Yes, they will.
and they will be.
And if you're still
Conference
watching this broadcast, this is what awaits you. You don't want
Yeah.
to watch this broadcast.
Right.
You want to be there in
Yeah,
person.
you want to be there. It's going to be great weather. I don't know if they're giving away $100 bills to the first 50 people that are in attendance. I don't know that.
I
But
it's
what
only-
if they did?
Yeah, I mean,
You could be that person.
You know what? You're not going to know unless you
you're
go.
there. That's right. We got big pockets. You know, you talk about the Brocks and the Chalas. Who knows what they'll do? Who knows? And they're both going to be there. So there's a chance. If I get confirmation before this game's over, I will relay it on from them. But I know Don is probably at a city council meeting and may not contest. And I know Suresh is probably meeting with Jerry Jones about buying the Cowboys. That's what the rumor is around Greenwood. She just. Did you see that?
Wow.
She faked that girl to the ground. I've never seen that before. Faked her to the ground. Did you see that stutter step she put on that girl?
I did.
Girl fell and she drilled it. We said it was coming, and we got it. Avery Howard with about a 30, 40-yarder. There's some screaming. I don't know. Larkin's cast slipped, or what happened?
I think it was more of a war cry. I think it was,
War
I
cry,
think it was a
okay.
positive.
I tell you, I hope I'm ready. I'm ready for Wednesday. We're going to get them on our home field. There's no rain in the forecast. They're going to come into an angry bunch of Mustangs, I promise.
And they will be coming.
Yeah,
They travel.
that's right.
That's why you all gotta be there in person.
We need our stands full.
Mustangs can't quite gain control now. Avery wrestles it away. Juke one defender, juke another.
Avery passes over to
Beckwith.
She has a great foot on her, and she's going down the right
Nice give and
side.
go by Skylar there.
Oh, she had a give and go on the works. We have
Millie Dubard and Edie Ann Mitchell coming in. And 25 will go out. We would
Love to know.
love to know. Seen her collecting the balls that go into the cornfield. Know she's real sweet. Just do not know her name.
Yep, and we need to know. So I know everybody's not at the game because we're looking in the stands, so we need somebody to tell us. If it's your daughter,
Lucky fan will
Friend.
get a souvenir as that goes
Yeah.
into the stands. Throw it into
I hate that Don and Suresh missed this game because the accommodations, of course, you can't see it on the live stream, but the food and beverage selection has been unbelievable in the booth. I was not expecting such generosity from this group of people, but they have really taken care of us today.
An anonymous commenter on Facebook wanted to know if there were any hard-boiled peanuts.
We're looking for some. I've run out. I need some to eat because they have really good peanuts. But with this, where we've got the other selection of foods, it's kind of I filled up, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat anymore. I mean, the crab legs were.
Oh yeah, I've never
delicious.
seen so many charcuterie boards either.
I know.
You'd almost call it overkill, but it worked.
Yeah.
You know? You needed all of them.
Yeah.
Really outdone themselves,
And I don't know if it was for Don and Suresh, but you got to be here to take part. So thank you, St. Al, for the great thing you did for us.
In all seriousness, we want to thank them again for letting us use their booth and to
Yes. In their air.
volunteer to be halftime interviewed, as Avery Howard cannot quite pick up her second of the day.
And did a great job. Maybe she should go into public speaking and not, marketing, because
You can do a lot with marketing.
she can market and public speak. Marketing and sales. Great career ahead of this young lady from Louisiana, small town Louisiana. "20 minutes left in the game. Skylar bodies them, protects that ball. Pass back to Avery. Avery kicks in air, wide kick to the right.
Pretty good.
And they're going to
Well,
ball game. Mustangs take an 8-0 victory. We do want to thank Macy McDonald one more time for her interview, and good luck to you over at Mississippi State. What's your name?
Carly Henderson.
Carly Henderson. Also, she didn't get the interview. She had to go down and take care of some players at halftime. But thank y'all for sharing your booth up here with us, and we enjoyed it. Enjoyed all the food and drink y'all gave us. So y'all have a great rest of your senior season if we don't see you. Thank you. Thank you to all our viewers on the broadcast, and please be Chazzy Moore Field Wednesday, 5 o'clock, for the big rematch of the